One Deontay Wilder!
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast.
Man, I feel I'm the best in the sport, and to be the best, you got to be the best.
Boxingvoice.com.
One champion, one face, one name. His name Deontay Wilder.
Boxingvoice.com.
It's the fight that I've been wanting to keep done for the longest time.
It's out there. It is fight week, and we got to keep bringing you the heat. Deontay Wilder is scheduled to do battle Saturday night, taking on Dominic Brazil. And while on the biggest stage in terms of media, ESPN, First Take, Deontay chose to say that he still wants to catch this body in the ring. So we just wants everyone's immediate reaction. Now, obviously, social media is in an uproar. They don't understand how could he be saying these things. But this is the only place where the man can catch a legal body. But, you know, what do you guys think? Is it nervous energy? Is he saying what he needs to say to promote the fight? What do you think about Deontay Wilder's latest comments that he really wants to catch a body on his record? So this is what we're going to be talking about. If you're interested, you already know the number to call in, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 one time to voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. Now, don't forget you can add Nestor Gibbs on Skype and call us anywhere in the world, absolutely free, or anywhere that at least Skype is available to you. Now, download that absolutely free on your respected iPhone or Android apps or app markets. While you're there, download the Patreon app, which is absolutely free on both markets, and subscribe to patreon.com/Thaboxingvoice, TBV's exclusive content, behind the scenes, things you never heard of, seen, questions we ask, ways to influence the shows. We do polls on a regular. Like today, this particular subject was the winning poll on our What Show Should We Do post today on Patreon. Be a part of that by heading on over to patreon.com/Thaboxingvoice and supporting your favorite podcast. Don't forget other ways to support the show absolutely free, or just to hit the thumbs up button. It helps with the visibility of the show. It lets us know that you enjoy the back-to-back episodes, that you enjoy me and Mike putting it in and talking a little bit of boxing with you. Speaking of Mike, let me head on out to my co-host in Indiana.
Dazn Production.
I speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it.
Boxingvoice.com.
So when I stop him, y'all gonna say he was too weak. And he stayed out for 37.
A man stand up for what he believes in, and when you stand up for what you believe in, you accept whatever consequences come behind it.
Boxingvoice.com.
Yo, what's up, people out there in the TBV universe? Yes, back-to-back shows. We're back with another one. The people have spoken. The Patreons have judged, and they picked the Deontay Wilder. Says he wants that body on his record. Turn it to savage mode real quick, know what I'm saying? Remind me of that little Boosted song. We'll set this bitch off. Set this bitch off in this motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I know some people are maybe upset or disgusted, maybe, or even shocked by his words, but not the first time he said it. I believe the first time he said it was with our very own Nestor Gibbs on a Camp Life. I do believe a year and a half ago, something like that. I could be wrong. But yeah, Wilder is back at it, and this is the sport of boxing. These guys hit each other in the face with all their might, trying to knock their senses, discombobulate them. So him saying he want a body, I don't agree with it. I don't like it, but is it the worst thing we ever heard in boxing? Come on, man. I've seen Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson go at it at a press conference. I've seen Mike Tyson bite somebody's leg, bite somebody's ear off. I've seen Bernard Hopkins in Puerto Rico take a guy's flag and throw it to the ground. A lot of shit that goes on in boxing, man. But we'll break it down, talk about it. He glassed me. What's going on, Ness?
A lot does happen, man. Some very strange things have happened in boxing. You want to say disrespectful. you can categorize them as that. Most recently, since we're talking about Wilder, I mean, the words that Tyson Fury said, you know, like, I'm gonna make you fuck your mom, like,
whoa,
that was left field.
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa, yeah. Shit, I forgot he said that shit. He did.
At the weigh-in, you know, it was like, whoa, you know, what went through him, and that's what I'm saying. No one took that and shamed him. We all knew he was a Christian man, but we're talking about two warriors getting together to do battle, and something coming out their mouth that, you know, some may be appalled by.
You want to talk about somebody disrespectful and straight up appalling? One of my friends, you know what I'm saying, big ups to Tracy, she sent me a link where Ryoga Maura and I probably said his name all wrong.
Ricardo Mayorga, when he smacked
smacked the girl, his wife.
He smacked Mosley's girlfriend.
Nigga, what?
People said that was staged, FYI.
Bruh, stage is not, nigga. My wife ain't no goddamn me prop. I'm sorry. I don't know if that was Shane Mosley's wife at the time. I'm just saying. He smacked it and he looked at it like, yeah. I don't know about that.
Everybody was like, why she bent over right in front of him like that?
I mean, she can't bend over, you know what I'm saying, right there?
It was a face-off. Like, why she get in between the face-off butt cheeks in front of Mayorga? Come on, man. And they needed that promotion. That's why people thought that was a little bit staged. But is this that? Is this Wilder just promoting the fight? Saying what needs to be said to get picked up by all publications, to make sure that everyone knows he's fighting Saturday night?
Absolutely, man. It may be a stunt, cause believe it or not, he was trending on Twitter out of the whole. I guess I ain't gonna say the whole, but out of what I believe Javier follows or Javier looks at, he was number 16 on his page. So he had like 14 or 15,000 tweets today about that statement. So I mean, it worked.
Yeah, you mean he was trending on Twitter worldwide today? Is what is the phrase? And
yeah.
Shout out to Javier, our mastermind, who posted that in the chat. Yeah, I mean, he's making the rounds. It's fight week. He's making the rounds. Do we know if he's going to be on Charlemagne? You know, I always love those interviews. I wonder if now that there's no Fury, are they going to reuse Joe Rogan? They should definitely stop at Joe Rogan and you know, make a pit stop there, because Rogan did a good job promoting the last fight, in my opinion. So,
man, I think all that is good for the publicity of this fight and making it bigger, because, as you said at the beginning of the week, you wasn't really, you know, on it like that. You wasn't really feeling like, well, not feeling it, but it just didn't seem like it was a big fight for you. But now, with all the buzz and the media work yesterday and the words that came from him and that interview, that shout out to Ron G, and then with the whole ESPN thing, it's just marketing, man. I believe he actually, you know what I'm saying, gets into that mode when his fight week, where he just turns savage mode on, and sometimes he don't really care what he says.
So what do you think? You think that they make a stop at Joe Rogan again? You think that he and Rogan picked up a good enough rapport?
Now Joe Rogan, he's on a West Coast, so he won't be doing Joe Rogan or any like Skip and Shannon, because they're all based out west. He's on the East Coast right now in his fight week. We may see him on Charlemagne show again. Probably, maybe not. He might do a fight week, but remember last time he fought, then he did it that following Monday. So they could have it in the bag for that. And I just think, you know, he'll make the rounds, but it may be like new platform that he use.
For sure. New platform. What do you mean by that?
Like different platforms, like some places that he haven't been. He may go to the Michael K show, you know what I'm saying? And I think he is, though. Didn't Rosenberg say something about him being on the Michael K show the following week?
I mean, Rosenberg did say, you know, Wilder's going to come here and say otherwise, but, you know, I don't know what he's going to, you know.
Yeah,
where he's going to go.
Entirely possible, you know what I'm saying, that he makes the same rounds and adds some new stops to that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of media, a lot of buzz going around New York right now, so it's a lot of platforms for him to use. I would love to see him on the Brilliant Idiots, though. I want to see him with Charlamagne the God and Andrew Schultz. I like that combination of those two guys, and I think that platform for him will be a lot of good exposure.
Now, a lot of the Wilder fans were making note after yesterday's media workout, which obviously if you're watching us on YouTube, this is a simulcast podcast. We do live streaming audio and video. You can catch us on YouTube at youtube.com/Thaboxingvoice. While you're here, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure you get those notifications every time we go live spontaneously. But people were very impressed by his physique yesterday, and as I'm watching it here, damn. He does look big, jacked up, shoulders look big. Is that going to slow him down, though? You know, what people or what the greats, the legends talk about Wilder and are impressed at Wilder is the power and the speed. Did he take any speed away now that he's kind of, sized himself down here?
I mean, you got a Olympic coach, track and field coach over there with him, Joe. And I believe that he probably was cautious about adding, you know what I'm saying, a lot of weight on it, and he probably focused on keeping that speed. Joe's a real good track and field coach, so I believe that speed will still be there, the reflexes will still be there, and the movement will still be there. I think the power is going to probably increase, guys, like you said, man.
What about the accuracy on the pads? I mean, sometimes fight week comes, people don't like the way his pad work is looking. He looks a little more on point. That jab looks serious. Like
I was telling Ron and Javier and R&B last night on our late night FaceTime that he looked like he was sharper, like his technique was sharper, like his guard was tighter, like his punches was crisper. So I think that Brazil really woke him up and really called for this fight and really probably pissed him off and really rubbed him the wrong way, so he's looking to make a statement.
It's funny that you said Brazil woke him up for this fight because I seen an interview Ron G did with Brazil where he says, Wilder's scared. He knows I'm a big man. He's scared. He's seen what Fury did to him, and Fury doesn't have power to be 6'9", 260. Fury doesn't have the power that I have. Wilder put on weight because he's scared. He got wobbled with the shots of Fury. He'll go down with my shots.
I think he learned something from the Fury fight. He can't necessarily come in there against those big ass guys giving up 50, 60 pounds. So I feel like he got to a weight where he's comfortable at. We've seen him at 225, 230 before, and I just think he got back there the right way in Brazil. Yeah, man, Brazil's a big guy. I mean, he punches hard. We've seen him knock down my guy is Ganzu. I can't say his fucking name for nothing, but knocked down your guy from Puerto Rico. What's the guy's name? He fought him last fight.
Carlos
Negron, yeah. So Brazil has the power, has the but I don't know if he has the accuracy of Tyson Fury. It has the movement of Tyson Fury. I don't know if his gas tank is going to last like Tyson Fury last. So it's going to make for an interesting fight.
It will, man. We'll see how long it lasts. You're going to hold your pick, obviously, till Thursday, no?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
No, I hear you. Got to keep those tight to the waist, man. Keep those to the cuff. But, yeah, man, this was, I don't know. Do we call it an announcement show? Is it an immediate reaction show? What really is this? Is this just because the world is in an uproar? Are they in an uproar? What's going on is really what we're asking. This is something that we've already heard from Deontay Wilder, so we don't see why people are making a big deal about it.
Because of the platform that he used to speak those words on. ESPN is owned by Disney, has a lot of reach, so First Take is a huge show. So for people who...
How did they take it? Because I don't watch First Take, so I don't even know how they go down.
Stephen A. try to bypass it. Mac like, hold on. Did I just hear you say you want a body in your record? Can you elaborate on that? Deontay, you know what I'm saying, being classic Deontay, what's understood ain't got to be said. Max, okay, so some bad blood right there. And just went on from that. So I think him saying it on ESPN First Take and their reach and their platform was eye-opener for people who don't necessarily follow the sport of boxing like that. So for people who didn't see your interview or see other interviews that he said it in.
Cool. Well, let me get out to these callers, man. Got some people waiting. If you want to call in, you know the number to do so, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time to voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. Don't forget, you can add your take on this, let us know how you feel. But remember
to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
These calls are brought to you by El Camino Electrical Services, experts in electric vehicle charging stations. For consultations and turnkey installation, visit us at elcaminoelectricalservices.com.
Marcus, DC, talk to me.
What's going on, Marcus?
Yo, what's good, Boxing Voice, man? I was on early listening to that nasty-ass 70s porno music that plays while you holding for the show. But, yo, check, I'm going to try to hit both real quick. Man, Deontay, no, man. He don't like Dominic. He trying to send some psychological chills down that man's back, letting that man know, man, look, I'm on rip shape, I'm on blast, and I'm trying to hurt something. So it's psychological. Same thing Dominic sending stuff back, telling me, hey, man, if I touch you, man, so I don't put nothing to it, man. Deontay, good dude, solid dude, man, but he just letting people know, man, when he come in there, he bringing some fury, and I don't mean Tyson. You dig? As far as Canelo, man, don't let nobody get their panties in the bunch, man, with that Deverchenko. IBF just either want their title back so they can get some sanctioning fees. But to be honest with you, they know the unification going to take precedence to that. So, once him and then Demetrius Andre scratch that contract for September and shit, him and Triple G get on in December, January. Other than that, man, Deontay, I'll make my pick now. Deontay Wilder, spectacular joint, make 8th, 9th round if that long. It's going to be a hell of a fight. He's going to take some shots, show people why he's a champ again. And it's going to be what it be. You know what I'm saying? DC in the building. CBV for life. Y'all great show on it. I'm still listening. That's what's happening. Hey, I meant to tell y'all, man, get on them affiliate sponsors, man. I made all my purchases on Amazon since then, man. There ain't nothing to it to do it, man. Stop faking out here and start caking, man, the people up, man. Go on that Amazon. Use your Amazon link, man, when you make your purchase. All them nasty pornos y'all keep ordering, man. Go ahead and do it with the Boxing Voice link, man. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Marcus in DC.
And what he's talking about is obviously head on over to theboxingvoice.com/affiliate sponsors using one of our hyperlinks, whether it's your Amazon shopping, whether you want a brand new Audible book and want to receive 2 free months of it, whether you want to get that 7-day free trial at Showtime. Just check out the many affiliates that are affiliated with TBV. Use them. Costs you absolutely nothing. TBV gets a kickback. Everyone's happy. Mike gets to do more covering. Daniel gets to do more covering. Ron G, the whole crew, you already know. Going to keep these lines moving. We got Casey on Skype.
What's going on, Casey?
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, big up UK.
Yeah, man. I just want to say one thing, man. Bomb squad, we here, baby. But all I want to say is Deontay Wilder, man. I love his mindset. This guy, he's a stoic. He just doesn't give a fuck. His mindset has got him that far. And all I want to say is Dominic Brazil is going to have it's going to be a good fight, because there's one thing about Deontay that I've noticed is he's not really a good fighter when he's fighting on the back foot, when he's fighting tall guys. But other than that, I just want to say I can't wait for the fight, and you guys are doing a fucking great job. Okay? You guys are on some good shit, bro. That's it. TBV for life, baby. Let's go.
Yes, sir. And don't type while you can Skype. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got Skype, 1-425-569-5241 is the number to call in. If you want to voice your opinion, you got to press 1 to join the damn conversation.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's go on out to Dominic in Seattle.
Dominic, what's up, man? What's the business?
Dominic in Seattle. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button as it helps with the visibility of the show. Lets me and Mike know you enjoy these back-to-back shows. This is our 3rd live stream today, so don't forget to subscribe right here to youtube.com/theboxingvoice. Click that notification bell so you get those notifications every time we go live and you don't miss a live stream. Because we did 3 today. And another thing is, congratulations to everyone that subscribed to the YouTube channel. We've officially reached 102,500. So next mile marker is 105,000. So we need another 2,500 subscribers to reach our next mile marker. So tell a friend to tell a friend that TBV is here. Let's head on out to our mastermind, Joseph in Texas. Talk to me.
What's going on, guys? Yo, man, I like Wilder keeping his energy the same. I just think as more people have finally heard him, I mean, we've heard Wilder say this for years now. This is nothing new. But I'll tell you one thing. I expect it to be a great fight, and I expect Deontay to get him out of there pretty quickly. But I hope he doesn't come in overly emotional. You know, he's got something to prove. You know, a lot of people, including myself, I'll be honest, feel like he lost the Fury fight. There's bad blood with him and Dominic Brazil. So if he comes in too excited, on a mission for the knockout, you know, hopefully he doesn't slip and make a mistake and get clipped, because that's, you know, it's a heavyweight division. That's very, very possible. So we just got to hope that he keeps himself under control, keeps his emotions together, and handles business the way I think he should. I'll go ahead and make my prediction now. I'm saying Wilder in 6 rounds. That's my call.
Joseph, thanks for calling in. As always, we're going to go out to Rue in the 504.
Hey there, what's going on, fellas?
What up?
I don't put too much into these comments. I think he's just trying to sell a fight. And I mean, the stuff we've heard him say already, he's just trying to move numbers for this thing that he has planned. I won't make any picks now. I'll call in tomorrow to do that. But that's my call.
All right, Rue, thanks for calling in. We're going out to Cano on Skype. Talk to me.
Yo, what's going on, fellas? As far as Wilder, I just think he sometimes jumps out of his skin and just says some crazy shit. There's no reason to jump out there and say you want to kill somebody in the ring. How you go from that to...
Rue, give us a call back, champ. You got a really bad connection. We're going to keep it moving. It is time to go to the People's Champ.
Boxingvoice.com.
It's money to shit. Working that wrist. Ballin' like Swiss. Diamonds wet like a fish. Pull up with them sticks. Come fuck with the clique. We fucked on your bitch. She sucking the dick. I'm whipping the work.
Hey, yo, it's your boy, H Money, Mr. Dazn, the Boxing Voice, 2019 Rookie of the Year, the People's Champion. And I want to say, Deontay Wilder, yes, sir, it's fight week. And I've been saying it all week long, man. And I'm going to keep hyping this fight up, you know what I mean? Because guess what? He's the meanest heavyweight of all time. He said he want to catch a body. Name another fighter that said they want to kill somebody in the ring. And Dominic Brazil is a dead man walking. So what we got to get the ambulance on site. I told y'all, get the ambulance on site because it's going to be a short night. Deontay Wilder going to knock this man out. And the whole world going to watch because everybody want to see if he's going to live. If he dies, he dies. Nobody cares about Dominic Brazil. You know what I mean? It's the Deontay Wilder show. It's the Deontay Wilder show. He's going to come home to the zone, and I'm waiting patiently because he said wait patiently. We talking to John Skipper. Shelly Finkel told us. He said we like John Skipper. He's coming home to the zone. All we got to do is be patient. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. TBD for life. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Age Money, this shit. That nigga always caught with the energy, man.
To this day. To this day.
Shout out my nigga Age Money, man.
Brandon in Cincinnati. Talk to me.
What up, Brandon?
What's good, TDV? Yeah, what's good, Mike? What's good, Ness? I fuck with Age Money, but he gotta get another laugh for that call, man. He sound like a fucking clown. Don't ever condone death on no fighter, man.
Don't ring, make Age Money come for you now. You know he accused the demi chat shit now.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. He can do what he want. I'm really out in these streets. But yeah, man, I don't condone violence like that. Saying nobody don't care about it if he dies. That man got a wife and kids, bro. You tripping. And as far as Wilder, it's the same with him. He just capping, trying to play psychological games, scare Brazil, sell the fight, and to sell this image as him being the baddest man on the planet. He don't really want to kill nobody in the ring, bruh. Go ask Nigel Ben after the Gerald McClellan fight, what that did to his brain. That's fucked him up in the head. Go ask Terrell Williams after the Pitcher Cologne fight, what that did to him psychologically. That shit have fucked him in the head. Them people didn't even die. Those people just ended up being, severely injured to the point where they couldn't fight no more. And them fighters, and the fighters that did that'll tell you that shit mentally fucks with you. So imagine if you really do kill somebody, bro. Just to say you're going to go on with your boxing career like ain't nothing happened, that's bullshit. You just capped it. Wilder, you a good God-fearing church kid. So I know you don't really mean what you say. You grew up in that church, bro. You don't mean you really want to kill somebody. So I understand it's just all cap. He just trying to sell his fight, but that nigga don't really want to kill nobody. I don't wish death on nobody.
Yes, sir. Don't wish death on nobody.
Yo, why you ain't hit him with shut that soft shit up? You ain't send me that.
I can't, nigga. My sound bites don't work on Skype for some reason. Shit crazy.
You ain't got that mixer working.
Man, I got it. He don't tell me I got my shit working. Let me put my shit out. Put my shit out, man.
Dominic in Seattle.
Dominic ain't trying to talk to nobody, man.
Yo. Hey, shut that soft shit up, bro. This is boxing. Let's have fun. Nigga want to get a body on the record, then let him have a body on his record. Sit your ass back and be sympathetic and watch Boys in the Hood and shit.
That nigga said be sympathetic.
Hey, yo, man. This is boxing, bro. He gets paid millions of dollars. He can do what the fuck he want. If you want to fuck your girl, nigga, let him do that.
Whoa.
And keep on watching TVV.
Whoa, you wildin' right now.
We ain't just letting no niggas fuck our girls now, bro. What you got going on, Dominic? Dominic in Seattle, you tripping.
Hey, let me wild out. And, yo, this is about to be a good fight, man. Hey, yo, my blood be pumping when I watch the press conference and shit. All that shit. Deontay Wilder be talking that shit. He's representing for tall people across the world. Shout out to Ness. You tall, almost. But, he's representing, bro. Tall people back in the day weren't shit when it comes to boxing. Like, that shit was weird to watch. Deontay Wilder is a spectacular scene. He's going to knock this nigga out so hard, his titties are going to be in one area of his body. And the other part probably in his back. I mean, I want to see this fight, bro, like 100%. I'm gathering everybody to watch this fight. I got money. Cut it.
Did you hear that shit?
What? Did I hear what?
Never mind. It's still not working.
What the fuck was that, Mike? Oh shit! Speaking of Mike, it looks like we got Mike. Mike in New Orleans, what up? He might not be in New Orleans. He might be in Houston.
I think he in the UK.
Nah, he in Houston. Mike, what up?
Man, in Houston, Texas. What's up, man? Houston, Texas.
Damn, bro, you sleep? You sound real low over there. Turn up.
Yeah, my phone. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, like, people tripping when Wilder says you want to cut your body in the ring. Mike Tyson used to say you want to eat your children. And nobody saying anything about it. All the saying, Wilder saying he want to cut your body is a whole another story. Mike Tyson used to say you want to eat your children, eat your heart, and all type of shit. Yeah, I'm just ready for this fight, man. I'm ready. I'm excited. Good time to be a boxing fan. And I'm happy to rock with y'all niggas. Peace.
For sure, man. Thanks for calling in. He right, man. Tyson done said worse shit, man. He done told the female reporter, like, man, I don't talk to you unless we fornicating. Like, Tyson was crazy.
Yeah, he was.
And he got away with some crazy shit. BBC never tried to, get at him. Zorro, talk to me.
What's up, fellas?
What up, Zorro?
Man, I can't wait for this fight this weekend, man.
So you pumped for it, huh?
I'm trying to catch y'all on the... Huh?
So
Man,
you
I'm
ready
pumped
for it,
up,
huh?
man. I done went to that last fight, so I want to see my boy Deontay Wilder do good. The boy Ace Money is a trip. H Money is a trip. He told me he ready to see the dude catch a body. Now I don't want nobody to catch no bodies though. But man, I want to see this fight. I hope Deontay Wilder do his thing and make it look good, and just get him up out of there right fashion, and so they can go up and get AJ. But that's it. That's my call. I got to get in here and cook for these kids, man. I'll holler at y'all boys.
Zorro, man, thanks for calling in while you're working, man. We always appreciate whenever anyone is listening via work. We got the 561-628. First time caller.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, man.
Yes,
What's your
sir.
name
What's your
and where
name?
you calling from?
Hello? Y'all boys hear me?
Yeah, what's your name and where you calling from, big dog?
Man, he hung up. Bro, you know how many times he's called in? We never get his name. That's why his name, his number's there. He's just never stored. Vinny, Skype, talk to me.
What's going on, Vinny?
Yo, can you hear me? Yo,
Yes,
can you hear me?
sir.
We hear you.
Yeah, we'll go on TVV. What I want to say is, boom, like, Wilder, yeah, what he's coming out with is a bit fuckery, car. Like, people do die in the ring and they have families and that's affect people differently. And I swear my man's a Christian, brought up from the Christian people, them. So he can't be really saying what's a catch a body, whether it's legal or not. And he's got children. So he shouldn't be really talking like that. But I think it's all gas anyway. Like, in his heart, I don't think Wilder wants to make a body in the ring. You get me? I don't think he really wants to do that. But saying that, there's going to be a good fight. I'm expecting Wilder to just go in there and smack him up, car. Brazil's slow. We all know what's going to happen. But yeah, that's my call, man. He needs to allow the body thing, though. He don't need to come out like that. But that's my call. From the UK, though. Big up you, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Vinny, for being part of our live stream, obviously. And let me keep these lines moving. Looks like we got Marlon Sims, the pro boxer. What's going
What
on?
up, Marlon? What's going on, big dog?
Hello, y'all can hear me?
We
Yes,
hear you.
sir.
All right, man. Yeah, man. I'm calling to say, yeah, I just left the gym, so I'm late. But man, if Deontay, look, hey, if Deontay Wilder knock this dude out like we know he gonna knock him out, it's going. Man, I just hope don't nobody try to put him under pressure. I don't think he gonna do it as fast as I think he gonna fight kind of like how he fought Gerald Washington, but it's gonna be amazing. Shit, if he die, he die. Ain't nobody trying to see that though. He want to make sure he get back to his people. But man, everybody tripping off what he's saying. Like y'all said, man, people said way crazier shit than what he talking about. So exactly. I don't even know why people tripping.
Yo, but it's
entertaining.
It sounded like you was about to say he ain't going to get it done as quick as Joshua did in that 7 rounds. You think it's going to take Wilder more time than it took Joshua?
Yeah, I do believe that because, you know, he kind of starts slow. I think it's going to kind of be like how he fought Gerald Washington. He just let him do what he did, and as soon as he put it on him, though, it's going to be over. I just don't know if he's going to jump right on it. I always kind of see Wilder with a little slower start because he just know he's going to catch him, so it don't even matter. I don't believe it might. It could, though. You know, what do I know? It's just me thinking, just kind of what I seen. But, man, that catch a body, man, that shit's going to sell the fight even more. Somebody going like, damn, he trying to kill this nigga for real. That's exactly how they going to see it. That's how I see it. And I'm like, hey, this shit's more exciting. Every time he get in the ring and you see how big he got.
Yeah, man. And people saying yo, he chose to say this on First Take. This is, you know, in front of so many people. I think he did it purposely. This gets you looking for sure. Now you really checking. Is he really going to kill this motherfucker?
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. And so people don't see that. But I'm looking at it like, damn, he promoting the hell out of it just off of that by itself. Because you got some people like, that's what people tune in for. They want to see somebody damn near die. You know, nobody want to actually see a dead body, but they want to see him damn near die. So if you got somebody who's out here literally saying, man, I'm about to kill this motherfucker, you going to be like, man, let me tune in and see what he's talking about.
Hey, Marlon,
and then off his record, you're going to have to believe it.
Did you see any of the media workout from yesterday?
Yeah, I watched some of it. I watched some of it.
Okay. What did you think about his change in size, and do you think that the pad work was any different from any pad work we've seen in the past?
Not necessarily. In a way, I do, like, I don't know, maybe I'm putting a little bit too much into it, trying to, like, but I think it's still strong as punches. As soon as he hit that mitt, man, the trainers there, the way they're forced, their whole body is turning. It's not like, somebody just putting your wrist going back. He's turning their body when he hit that mitt, coming with that cross. And as long as he get back to that 1-2, that real stiff, straight down the middle 1-2, anything, we already know what he's capable of.
Man, he's
Absolutely.
only a minus 240.
I think he's dangerous.
He only a minus 240 by KO. They probably think Brazil could take him to 12. They bugging. Marlon, man, let me get to some other callers. We got some masterminds just called in. We're going to go out to him at this time.
Alabama.
I want Joshua. Joshua, come and see me, baby. If he doesn't hiding, no more ducking, no more dodging, no more excuses.
Boxingvoice.com.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, they already know it's up there, man. Brazil, it's coming. Your due date is coming, man, and you gonna be expired come Saturday, big dog.
Call that nigga some milk.
Yeah, nigga, milk, man. It's over with, man. It's up there, bro. Nigga ain't had no smirk on his face when he said that. He wasn't playing with y'all. I'm just letting you know, Brazil. When it's up there, it's up there. And, hey, man, shit finna get real Saturday, and it look like a goddamn Megatron in the workout, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Brazil ain't even want to take his shirt off. I'm just saying, my boy Wild look like a Megatron, man. Just. Hey, I know the whole heavyweight division, Fury and Joshua look like, hey, man, I think I'm finna go on down another path.
So you think he gets it done sooner than AJ did?
I say get it done within the first 5 rounds. Bro, Brazil, look, I watched the video. Brazil lead.
What video? Be clear with the people. We don't know what you're talking about.
I can't. It was a breakdown. I think it might have been Motivated. I don't know, but he was leaning in. He leaned in a lot with that jab, and that's perfect for Wilder. That's perfect for that. So
you're saying he's heavy on the front foot?
Yeah,
Brazil,
real heavy. Like when he throw that jab, he lean in a lot, and that straight right can come right over top of that jab because he gonna throw some lazy jabs. All his jabs ain't gonna be crisp. He's gonna leave some out there, and I already know that right hand coming right over top. Or it might be that hook. I mean that uppercut he been working on, that little uppie. That little uppie might clean him up.
That step back uppie?
Hey, yeah, that little uppie. Hey, Ness, you might need to put that in your arsenal, Ness. Put that in your arsenal for the 30. You put that little uppie in your arsenal now. Make sure you add that in there. Lean back.
Pop. You know what I'm saying? Pop. Real pop.
A little sleepy. That's a little. I'm gonna call that the NyQuil. That's the NyQuil right there. So we gonna hey man, Saturday gonna be great. You see how people calling in and say they ready, they happy, they excited.
I have been noticing that. It's crazy to hear people like, I can't wait. I'm excited. This fight gonna be good. I'm like, whoa, I'm not used to this on a Wilder show. People usually hating.
It's crazy because when they first got announced, everybody like, bro, we don't care about this. Why he fighting him?
Yeah.
Now all I hear is everybody, I'm excited. I can't wait. Wilder doing his job, bro. Everybody want to hate, but Wilder doing his job. Apparently, he is promoting this how he's supposed to promote it because everybody excited to see it now. So I even heard Jack and Elms talking about they wanted to see it last night.
90 seconds.
He did something right, but I'm gonna let y'all get to everybody else, man. But hey, shout out to TBV.
There's some good fights this weekend. I ain't got the whole line though.
Jumping.
I ain't got the whole line. Look at all I got. Inoue. I got Taylor Branchett, Billy Joe, Wilder Brazil. That's it.
I wait till Thursday, bro. Wait till Thursday, Friday. They got to see the weigh-in, see how motherfuckers look.
These motherfuckers, man. I'm swear to God.
60 seconds.
I can't wait till they give us a good app here so I could just condemn them forever. I just talk shit about them forever. They dropping the ball big time.
We got 278 watching, so we need 278 thumbs up. Costs you nothing, but it does help with the visibility of our show so we can get bigger, have more and more people see us, and get more of those exclusive interviews where they go viral and we create news.
Yeah, man. Final thoughts. Good promotion, man. Everybody is picking it up. Everyone has something to say about it. I'm ready for a fight. I'm ready for a fight, man. I hope that I want to see the weigh-in. I can't wait for the weigh-in because he looks so big. If he comes in and he's 225 again, I'm be like, damn. Actually, he ain't been 225 since he was training for the Povetkin camp, so that'll be dope because he was like 209 for the Fury fight.
I thought he was like 230 for the Ariola fight, right?
I don't know. I don't remember that one.
I thought you said you was down to camp for the Ariola fight.
Yeah, I know, but I don't remember if he got it to 230. I thought he was 225, maybe 230. You're right. When he told me he wanted to be 250, could have been. You're gonna have to check that interview. But yeah, hitting the thumbs up in the future, present, past, it doesn't matter. It helps with the visibility of the show, so do that. You never know when we're gonna come back, and seeing a bunch of thumbs up, thousands of thumbs up on each video can entice us to come back. It's like,
it
you
might.
guys want us back.
Yeah, follow me on IG at Gross1911.
That's riding the 870. We're gonna go to you, man, because you a G. What up?
No soldier left behind.
Right.
What up, man? I thought I had pushed one earlier, but I didn't push it. So, yeah, man. I think first off with what Wilder said today on ESPN First Take, I thought he was doing so good, man. He actually did really good on there. It was a good show, a good interview, especially with him. Especially on top of that, with him doing the speech to the kids that everybody, TMZ and a lot of big networks picked up, and was pretty much promoting his speech to the kids. I think with the body thing, I'm a huge Wilder fan. I know he don't want to kill anybody, but it's just the way I wish he would say it in a different way. I wish he would say the way he knocked out, I can't think of the guy name, where he just walked across the ring and hit him in the temple and just knocked him out. And the way he knocked out Spuka, and the way he knocked out the big white guy early on in his career where the guy was on the ground shaking. I wish he would kind of, like point at something like that. I want a body like that. I count those as bodies. And then he could say, I already got 4 on my resume. I want another one. I want to knock him out like that. Not where it's a TKO knockout, but where I knocked you out cold, where you out like Stavern in the second fight. I wish he would put it that way, because I do think that him saying he want to get a body and he emphasizing he want to kill somebody in the ring is going to hurt his endorsement potential, because people are going to be afraid to sign you to
Floyd
endorsement
never
deals.
got endorsement deals. Floyd did it all himself,
That's
specifically
true.
for
That's
that.
true.
Still became the richest fighter.
But
you don't need endorsement
and
deals when you're.
That's true. That's what I was going to
Guess
say.
who opened up? Guess whose big announcement was his own shop? Wilder. So you don't need an endorsement deal when you're selling your own shit.
Yeah, true.
I guess you're going. Yeah, that's true. You're going there. And somebody said something earlier about Wilder.
Remember, AJ comes out in white and he could be the angel, but there ain't no story for the angel without the devil. So good and bad is always going to sell. Wilder could be the one that they hate, and AJ could be the one that they love. It don't matter, because people hated Floyd, and that's why they hated to have to watch his ass.
That's true, yeah.
They hated him. They was like, damn, is De La Hoya going to do it? Fuck, no he ain't. Pacquiao? Nope. Fuck, no
I had rich white guys I work with used to say, I'm gonna buy Floyd fight just to watch him lose.
Exactly.
Like, I would go to them in the break room. And be like, oh, so you a Floyd fan? Like, I know, I want to see him get his ass whooped. like, oh, okay, he's cool. But you're right. I guess you got a good point there. I'm just thinking about it from a different view. But if you put it the way you put it, I guess Wilder could be looking at it like, hey, if I am the guy that you're afraid of, you're going to come watch me fight. And at the same time, when I do these fights with Joshua and Fury, you're going to buy these fights. I'm going to make $100 million in these fights anyway. So, I guess he could be looking at it.
Let me tell you, imagine he hurt Brazil, right? Sent him to the hospital like he's done, 39 of his other opponents. Sends him to the hospital.
Yeah.
But we don't know how well Brazil is until, he gets diagnosed, time goes by, whatever. But in his post-fight, he's like, I told y'all. It's going to make him the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? People like AJ going to want to now be the one to be like, nah, it wasn't cool. Dominic's been in the hospital for a week. He's running around here saying, I told you. He think it's cute what he did. So someone's going to step up to be that hero is all I'm saying. Somebody going to want to play Jon Snow. You know what I'm saying? It's just our White Walker right here.
Yeah.
He ain't melting. He ain't melting under fire.
I got you. Good point, man. All right, that's my call, dude.
All right, brother. Well, I am your host, NestGTO, Instagram, Twitter, @Nest. Oh, Javier ain't say nothing, right? Because we out if not.
No, I ain't say shit.
All right, peace.
Hold on. We got a super chat from Andre Diakonu from the last show. I am ready to drive to the IBF office on Route 22 to ask Daryl People and Melvin Lapin to ask why you need more IBF moving like the Jersey Mob. # money. Javi said bring that boomerang back in for him.
Yo.
I'm good. All right, but I got a quick question, real quick. Hey, so we be talking about Vlad like he's Superman and all that shit, right?
Superman.
Like, you know, niggas be like Vlad.
He just did something that not many people could do.
No. I just got a question. What's the difference between Vlad resume coming up and Wilder resume coming up?
Man, I don't know. I ain't never even checked Vlad resume coming up.
I looked at that goofy ass shit. Only difference is Vlad was getting that knocked out.
But let me exactly, and he got knocked out by names. He fought Layman Brewster, I think, and got knocked out, and Samuel Peters. Those are names, bro. Samuel Peters.
He beat Samuel Peters. Peters.
Didn't Samuel Peters knock him out?
Knock him down.
He beat Samuel Peters. He lost to another dude. Hold on, I got it up right here. All right. So early
why are you trying to diminish AJ win though?
It was Corey.
It's fight week, dog. You want to talk about AJ secretly?
I was bored. Hey, it was Corey Sanders though. It was Corey Sanders. Nah, I ain't talking about AJ.
All right, there you go. But Sanders was a good heavyweight too.
But my nigga lost to Ross Purity too, bro. Don't forget that.
Bruh, Purity was a name back then.
24-13 when he fought him. I don't want to hear.
Bruh, he was a name. He was a name back then.
Guess what y'all would call? Guess what? All the UK fans would call that on Wilder resume? A cab driver.
Okay. But listen, those are just fans that don't know boxing. You got to understand one thing about the heavyweight division. We talked about this yesterday, I think. AJ is something special because of his age. Like, heavyweight division is Wilder's age. 30, to 36, 30 to 38. That's the prime. You don't typically see Mike Tyson's. That's why it's only one Mike Tyson. Now there's only one AJ. Like, we weren't producing heavyweight talent like that. Just think about it. You could think about all the American heavyweights on one hand. Like, Evander was a cruiserweight, bro. Like, he moved up. So,
I totally understand what you said. I just asked I asked Joseph who was Vlad best win, because I've been tired of people talking about Vlad so much. He told me this. Well, is
Vlad, I wouldn't even give Vlad a best win. Vlad was just the guy that was able to dominate.
Beating people.
He dominated. No, not just beating people. He beat everyone in every sanctioning body other than the WBC, because his brother held that title until it became vacant. So, like, he took everyone we talk about now, he already beat, bro. Manuel Chaw, Derek Chisora, David Hay, all those dudes on these guys' resumes, he beat. I'm sure he beat Kevin Johnson. Like, he's beat all these dudes. We can't take anything away from Vlad. I mean, I won't. Especially a dude that was knocked out early in his career and come back and done all that shit.
What I'm saying is, I've been hearing so many people talk about Wilder resume so much. It's like, give him the same respect you give Vlad. Like, y'all niggas give Vlad.
But what you mean? Vlad got more names.
Man, it's a lot of bullshit in there too, though. Like, fighting niggas late in their career and shit.
Late in their career, I don't know. I mean, look, again, I didn't follow the Klitschko's when they were young, but now you got me on BoxRec, so. But look, bro, like in his 6th fight, he fought somebody with over 50 fights, man. Like,
hey, that's cute.
Man, I'm done with you. Bye. Good night, man. This dude's a hater, bro. What is up with you, Vlad? Come on, man. Vlad was fighting people. Look at that shit. Then look again. Salvador Mechi, he fought. That dude had hella fights, bro. If you was a bum, they wasn't putting you in there like that. Nah, man. And how old was he when he started? He started in 1996. How old was that? It take time, man. When you young, they look at Nikoshi. They take you slow, B. But anyway, man, that's GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Mike already dipped out. He got some ribs on the slow cooker or the grill or whatever like that. So, peace. Thumbs up, future, present, past. It always helps with the visibility of the show. Drop some comments, some notifications by clicking that notification bell. And, we out. Peace. Mike, you there?
Peace.
Oh, all right. There it goes.